Let me wait because of like now I can't work. Now like I can't even work. Can't even like work because of the WhatsApp, and you can see, you can hear me. Yeah, people that can hear me. So like guys, here we're going to focus to the next president of South Africa. The problem is, I don't know, is my mic, is my this or what? Look. There's a problem here. I want to continue, but I have a problem. I have a problem. Oh my God.
We're not like Ahang and all of them. We've got a completely different plan.
So guys, like this thing is not good. I can't even like pause. I'm doing reaction. This is the first time I'm seeing Julius Malema, the next president of this country, saying the speech that we wanted to hear. Let's go and see what he's going to say. He's been saying the same thing or changed. You know, like people change when they get power. You know,
We are not
good. It's good. So this is Julius Malema. You can see he looks different like now. Now he's slender. Before he gained. You understand? So like now he gained weight.
like all of them. We are not like Cope. We are not like Ahang and all of them. We've got a plan. Ours is expropriation of land without compensation.
So Julius Malema is the one who came with land without paying anything. Because they're like, we are not like others. You understand? We are not like others.
No one has spoken about that. You can't say we're like them. We want to nationalize, and those mines we nationalize, we're not going to pay for them. No one has said that. I mean, come on. Where are you from? I mean, you can't say we're like them. We are not like them. We are saying we are a protest movement. They are not a protest movement. We are living amongst the masses. There is no elite here. These people you see here are ordinary.
They are ordinary faces. This is where like EFF started now. People say like, this man is doing what we want as South Africans. This is 12 years ago, just 12 years ago. So like, this man is doing what we want as South Africans. You understand? He's doing what we want, what we've been looking for. You understand? This is how the man say. This thing is confusing me. So like, yeah, this man is doing what we want as South Africans. We want our land back. People they say like, we want our land back. The land that's been stolen during apartheid. You understand? That's what they are saying. They say like, we want the land that is being stolen during apartheid. And this is what we want. And Malema is doing it. So like, Malema is doing it. Whether you're going to have it, like it or not, living legend, these are 5 years ago, very consistent message, hence slogan on 2024, my elections. Like say Malema, the person who keep his statement. He don't say this, and the following day he's saying this. No. He say the same thing that he want for black people. To say we want the land back, we want this the back, we want this the back. It's not like today saying this, tomorrow saying this, is always on the same point. So like, we want the land that belongs to black people. Understand? We will support Malema until we get what belongs to us, our land and the wealth. This is our mission, and I know very well previously. Like, we will support Julius Malema no matter what, until we get what belongs to us. Belongs to us. Think about the land that's been stolen during apartheid, the land that black people in today, 2026, they don't have access to that land. He's saying that. You understand? This guy said, the man has position not that, but unfortunately, I don't will have any effect to poor people of SA food drive cleaning. You understand? These are people comments. I don't know if you're watching this video. I would like to encourage you, share something, man. Say something about Julius Malema. Let's comment. Let's having a proper open discussion about, because this is an open discussion. I want to see interacting. I want to see you sharing your word. So let's do it.
It's not a group of individuals who are used to power and therefore it was taken from them, they want it back. No.
On question of corruption cases against comrades.
So these are people, Mpho Ramkor, EFF National Coordinator. These are EFF members. Just imagine. Before, these are EFF members. You understand?
Julius, in this instance, he's charged alone. And we're asking the state, where are those that whom Comrade Malema has corrupted? Because in the case of corruption, there must be the person who corrupt and those that gets corrupted.
He's been fighting for corruption for long. For long. He's been fighting for long corruption. EFF. It's been fighting corruption, and we see it happening to parliament. That's why we say, like, we need EFF. The parliament, they stop everything for corruption.
Organization is found on principle of anti-corruption. Anyone found guilty of corruption will never sit proudly and wear the beret of economic freedom fighters. Anybody found guilty of corruption. So there shouldn't be a question about that.
So like, if you are corrupt, this is where like now EFF started now. This is like now where EFF started. So like, if you're corrupt in EFF, you are going home.
You can say whatever you want to say about Zimbabweans. In the next 10 years, they will be the only Africans in the whole of Africa who own their country. Because why? They were ready to take the pain. Revolution is about pain. Revolution is change. And change is painful. We're ready for that pain. We need that pain.
Dog, you can say what you want to say. I know you can say what you want to say about Julius Malema. He say like, revolution is pain. He say like, revolution is pain. And he's been saying the same thing. He's been saying the same thing for long. To say you can say anything about Zimbabwe. You can hate Zimbabweans, but Zimbabweans, they are, in years to come, they are going to own their country. They're going to have their own land. They're going to have beautiful things that we don't have because of they own their land. There's powerful statement based on that. So like, they own their own land. We own what? In 2026, I do this video. In 2026, what are you owing? Owning, not owing. Owning. You won't tell me. You won't tell me. In 2026, he said there is only Zimbabwe that's going to say like, I own this land, I own this company, I own this, but us, we own nothing. This is Julius Malema saying all those things. And I hope you are watching it. Let's learn.
Decision to form a political party which will be called Economic Freedom Fighters. Will exist everywhere else in South Africa.
This is the formation of EFF. This is Shivambu, Fred Shivambu. Mkhalipi was there. Mkhalipi, you remember when Malema was saying the speech, you say like the Arab people who are going to leave EFF because of their loyalty to who's this? They have loyalty to busy. Yo, so late. They have loyalty to the person who's going to leave EFF. We was talking about that guy. Because that guy left, John MK. John MK. You understand? Yeah, you update me then. You understand? Hey! Oh my God! Sorry, guys.
Everywhere else in South Africa, and will advocate for, amongst others, expropriation of land without compensation, nationalization of mines, quality education, healthcare, housing, and sanitation. It will fight for industrialization. It will fight for building state capacity. It will fight against corruption and fight for transparent and accountable government. Again, a decision to form a political party which will be called Economic Freedom Fighters. Will exist everywhere else in South Africa and will advocate for, amongst others,
Just imagine the whole president Julius Malema. And people say like, hey, Malema this, hey, Malema this. Like, this guy has been in there. And this one, I think we touch on it. Journalists came number to witness introduction of EFF. That's where people is starting to come to say like there is a hope in EFF. You understand? There is a hope in EFF. Can we see it? We see it. If you don't say it, that's on you. Yeah? If you don't say it, that's on you, man. Don't put it to us. Right? If you don't say, don't put on us. It's in you. You understand? This is the beautiful of EFF. Let's go, Malema, man. Speak.
of them. We are not like Hope.
Yeah, we focus on that one, so like we are not like Hope. But then we need to go back to this. These are people that
All right, thank you very
these are people that have been with Malema for years. These people that have been with Malema for years. 4 years with Julius Malema. I'm saying 4. I don't say like I say 4 years with Julius Malema. Maybe like this.
very much. Greetings to the members of the media and the leadership of the EFF.
And I'm told that some of the TV stations are carrying us live. We greet our fellow South Africans. I've been asked to come and brief you about the coalition discussions following the 2016 local government elections. Now, the arrangement here is such that we're exposed to the sun, and the white paper is dealing with my eyes. So I will try to speak to the issues as raised in the statement. After our press conference at the IEC Center, where we said we are done with it.
But we go to the point, man. Go to the this happened for 10 years. I want my mind to a point. EFF election results. This is Julius Malema, the man who formed EFF. Look, dog, 12 years back. 12 years. 12 years back. Julius Malema. Juju Malema, Juju Ramana. Julius Malema been here for years, dog. You can hate him, that's on you. But as we don't hate our next president, why should you hate your next president? Doesn't make sense. How can you hate your next president?
The formation of another political party in South Africa. The event was held in the historically symbolic area of Soweto.
Julius Malema. The lyric. Julius Malema. The people can say things they want to say. People can say things they want to say about the next president of this country, Julius Malema. Shapu. Look, EFF. This is during apartheid, where like black people were killed during apartheid. We are not there. Yeah. So EFF is from far, dog. It's from far. Look, you're looking rosy. These are EFF members, and they have been with Julius Malema. People think like, Julius Malema is fit affair. They say like that. They say Julius Malema, because Julius Malema was an ANC member. So it's like, okay, if fit affair. They say Julius Malema is fit affair. Just you cannot tell Julius Malema is fit affair. The leader of the big party, the party that's fighting for, but like Julius Malema, he's just passing, he's just adolescent stage.
But outside Johannesburg, affirmed its founders' principles.
We have taken a decision to form a political party which will be called Economic Freedom Fighters.
Commander-in-Chief, CIC. How can we expect Malema to fight for transparent government? You won't even admit, I don't know, when now you have a problem. So people like that, we don't listen to them. Those people are problem. Hey, Commander-in-Chief, Julius Malema. Hey, Juju Malema, Juju Commander.
Julius Malema, a former youth leader with the ruling African National Congress, is leading the party that regards itself as revolutionary in approach and policies.
That party will exist everywhere else in South Africa and will advocate for, amongst others, expropriation of land without compensation, education, healthcare, housing, and sanitation. It will fight for building state capacity. It will fight against corruption, transparent and accountable government.
The economic
This so like it will fight for those who've been depressed during apartheid. And then like to have party like this, let's listen to you.
Sell your car to us. Sell your car to us.
Whoa, stop.
Come on, you're
At
listening.
We Buy Wheels, we will leave you with a song in your heart. Let's leave the singing to Adele,
Oh,
Celine,
come on.
and Elton.
Yo, man, this thing was moving slow.
Of the newly formed political economic freedom fighters, Julius Malema joins me now. Good evening, Mr. Malema. Thank
It's moving slow, dog. This thing is moving slow. I don't understand. It's moving slow. I don't know why you move slow. Yeah? Why you move slow? You are focusing on serious matters. You are moving slow. I don't get it. Why you are moving slow? So like this is the part where like now when it formed, people they wanted to leave South Africa. People they wanted to leave South Africa. Say like, oh my God, we are leaving South Africa. We are leaving South Africa. EFF is took power. EFF took power. So like now black people are going to into power. They're going to vote for Julius Malema. Definitely they're going to vote for him. We are going to vote for Julius Malema. We are going to do that. Voting for the next president of this country, Julius Malema. They are thinking what? So Julius Malema is the only hope we have. So that's the only person we can vote for him. There's a person we can vote for him. I need to. God, there's the only person we can vote for him. Julius Malema.
for coming in. Why are you launching EFF?
We looked at the political situation in South Africa and we asked the question, what is to be done? And many people have made a call that we need an alternative radical voice which will advance left politics.
Facts. Facts. They were not, ANC was not talking about the land. ANC was not talking about the land. Why are you being quiet about the land? Why ANC become quiet about the serious issue of the land? EFF say like we came here and we don't want to come with the land. So like the land must be returned. Others are just sitting there, they don't talk about the land. Why you don't talk about the land? Yeah? Why until you don't talk about the land? ANC. EFF talk about the land. That's why they choose EFF.
Revenge, vendetta have been thrown about. You would have heard these. Do you feel backstabbed by the ANC and in particular?
Malema, you can't laugh like that.
By President Jacob Zuma, the man whom you once fought for so passionately.
No, the things happen for a reason in the revolution, and at times you get disappointed, but you must have the ability to analyze the material condition and appreciate why certain.
Sorry, I want to do a video now. Press over for our customer. Our customer boss, our customer fanaga. Hey, born dog. This is say like, thank you. I received the parcel. Quality fella. I'm very happy. Dog, like I said, we sell quality. I'm going to show you. Look, the next customer say like, man, thank you so much. Parcel received. We are honest. We show transparency, and we show the quality. We show you the sneakers we are selling. Yeah, tell me some. Look, we were about to ship this sneaker now. This is a quality, and I give you something that you must check. So like us, we are quality and what. So guys, like I'm selling, I'm doing business. So when you do business, you must be louder. When you do business, our customer boss, look our first customer feed. Thank you so much. I receive. You understand? I receive. I only show you the quality. Even this lady say like, thank you. I received the parcel because of you only provide quality with affordable price. And I always show the sneakers I'm selling. The sneakers you are seeing, I'm the one. Look what I'm about to ship now. Look, man, quality fail, and we show transparency, trust, and honesty. You understand? We don't do pictures. We show you the work. So you can trust us because of we understand we have a trust issues. Let's rate this sneaker from 1 out of 10. Look at this quality. And I want you to rate by yourself. You tell me how much this sneaker and how it looks like. Look at this sneaker, man, from 1 out of 10. Tell me it's a fake. Tell me it's a quality. I only sell quality. I show you quality. Even my clients, even our customers, they are so happy. Say like, thank you so much for this quality. I'm going to buy next time. I'm going to buy again and again. You can text us on this number. Make sure you text us on this number if you want to put order and get yourself quality sneakers with affordable price, or you can visit our catalog and select which sneakers you want, or you can tell me which sneakers you want. Stay tuned. I love you so much. Bye. Guys,
Things happen.
sorry. Let me ask you. So guys, I'm doing business. I cannot sit there and you won't give me money. You won't subscribe and give me money, you people. So let's go and listen to Julius Malema so that we can share our opinion based on that. So like I need to hide this.
Where they do and move on. And we don't have any revenge or bitterness. We are talking about certain principles which will advance. And anger and revenge is not part of those principles.
You famously said once, Mr. Malema, that you would lay down your life for Mr. Zuma. Do you feel embarrassed by that now in hindsight, in retrospect?
It was necessary at the time. It was a commitment which we managed to pull through. And we are very proud that we played such a role, in the struggle in our country. And things turned the way they did. No, I wouldn't do it again.
For someone that you felt passionately about.
The killing for president.
So like this, you can see like he gained weight, dog. He started from the bottom up. Look at him now. Just the mind. This thing is the same as motivation. When you start your business, experiencing hard time, you cannot start your business and your business start to boom. You cannot do that. You cannot start your business, then your business is doing well. This is what we learn from Julius Malema. You understand? This is what we learn. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me increase the volume. Yeah. Let me decrease this one. Yeah. Our customers, look our first customer feed. Thank you so much. I receive. You understand? I receive. I only show you the quality. Look at this like, thank you. I receive the parcel.
Zuma at the time was a demonstration to the commitment to the cause. It was not a literal meaning which we over-explained even at the time.
Let's talk about the two of your policies that the EFF.
Sorry? Two policies is land reform and we must be equal. But let's go and see what people are saying. I started from the bottom. I look at him now. You should check out his thread of the why you speak like that. Why you speak like that? I really hope that one day all of us can get along. We have beautiful country, so long. Let's enjoy Eastern. No, how can we enjoy when others they don't have place to stay? They don't have the land. Yeah? Because of EFF is said to fix everything. EFF is said to fix everything so everyone can be in a good space, everyone can have the land, everyone can be all equal. That's what EFF is fighting for. You understand? That's what EFF is fighting for. They didn't fight lots of stuff, man. No, I never heard like EFF say they're fighting lots of stuff. They only want to be equal, they only want the land, they only want peace. We're all South Africans. If we're all South Africans, why don't share the land? Yeah? Even all South Africans want to be all go along and be alone together. Why you don't share the land? Why you allow others to stay in? You get my point, man. Why we are not sharing the land? Hmm? Why we are not sharing the land? This is a question I have. I don't have a lot of questions. Let's all be equal. Let's all share the land. Let's all love each other, like you said. Like what you are saying, like now. I totally agree with you. Let's not be busy. Hey, you done this. Hey, you done this. Let's all be equal.
EFF is talking about very seriously. It's right at the top of your list, nationalization, land expropriation. When we talk about Julius Malema, nationalization is the first word that pops up. And it, as you have admitted, conceded, it is...
Yeah, it's very important to nationalize everything. It's very important to nationalize everything. Things must owned by state so that people can be equal. If you don't know how to nationalize means like everything, the land, the banks must be owned by the state, by the government, so that people they can benefit because we're from apartheid.
You know, it's not well received by people. What's the EFF's vision on how these two could be implemented, gradually or spontaneously?
Look, investors just want a very clear policy. And as long as you're not zigzagging on your policy, you're saying we're going to expropriate without compensation, they look at that and say, how do we generate income out of this? Can we make a profit? We're not talking about wholesale nationalization. We're discussing the method and how it can be carried forward on the 26th and 27th July in Soweto with ordinary people on how best can we benefit.
Facts. I love this guy. When he explain, you hear him.
From our land and our mineral resources without being disruptive to the economy.
So for now, mining bosses don't have to be scared. People who are on large tracts of land don't have to be scared. What I'm saying is there is this element of scaremongering that
they must be very worried if they're not willing to share. Anyone who's not willing to share, this land is too big. All of us can share this land and still continue to be productive without anyone, losing anything completely. So,
facts. So like now they are wasting time. This Julius Malema said long time. So like now they are wasting time. We're supposed to share the land. Now we cannot share the land because the land is supposed to be shut down. So while letting time like this is going to be a problem because of the land. At least it's supposed to be shared like now. While now we have a lot of illegal foreigners who came with no papers, who are like South Africa is a mess. I never saw a country like this because I believe South Africa is going to be like America. You know, it's going to be like United States of America. This is going to be United States of Africa, South Africa. When we all become as African and we push so hard, you understand? It's going to be very powerful. You understand? I think like it's going to be more like more powerful, more advancing, more whatever you can mention it. You know, yeah.
And are using the constitution to protect their greediness should be worried that now our people are going to take upon themselves to ensure that the land is returned into the rightful owners.
Mr. Malema, who are the architects in the EFF? Who are your brains trust? Who the strategic, the political, the social, economic vision is going to be?
Yeah, we did.
This is not about that step for good. Or going to step. So if you're watching this video, I want you to say, we put Julius Malema into power or what? Yeah, I wanted to watch this. Ish, they can call it copyright. This American Julius Malema massacre memory. This was so painful. I don't wanna lie. So like that's the world. So let me do like this. I marabana lwela yakabuzuliano school Northwest. Yeah? Why you go to Northwest and do Zulus? I don't understand. Someone you go to Northwest to the country of Botswana. Then after that you do I don't get it. Because of I'm here because of Julius Malema. I'm here because the next president of this country. Do you agree Julius Malema is the next president of this country? If you agree, make sure you say yes, I do. If you don't agree, make sure say like no, I don't agree. And why you say so. Everyone must support its answer. When you say Julius Malema is the next president, support your answer. When you say you don't want to be a president, support your answer. I make it simple. Malema is the next.
Amandla.
Away too.
Amandla.
Away too.
Away two.
Amandla.
Away two.
Amandla.
Qina Msitina.
Qina.
Qina Mtlali.
Qina. When Malema must speak after him. When he say Qina, I'm saying Qina, you see Qina. You say after him, this is beautiful, you're able to understand, you're able to go with the flow. So when you say Viva, you don't say Viva, I'm quiet. Bye-bye.